day here in Texas. Whitetail season has officially arrived.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I just shot the biggest buck of my life.
How big you think he is?
It's bigger than anything else I've ever shot. Does it matter?
Don't look like there's any ground shrinkage on that one.
The Savage Outdoors is presented by Savage, where better comes standard. Federal Ammunition, every shot counts. Bushnell Optics, turn low light into an opportunity. Wacom Archery, the sharpest, toughest, most accurate broadhead ever. Bowtech, obsessed with accuracy. And Academy Sports and Outdoors.
We hunt all over the country, and I manage properties all over the country, here in Texas, South Dakota, and Illinois. And we hunt out of all kinds of different tree stands, ground blinds, pop-ups, you name it, we've done it at some point. Nature Blinds is my favorite permanent blind that we hunt out of. You drop this thing in a cottonwood bottom in South Dakota, it disappears. You put it on an oak ridge in Illinois, it disappears. The deer don't pay them any attention, and they are super insulated. Those late season cold weather hunts, I love them. Check out Nature Blinds and everything they make.
The Savage Outdoors is presented by Magellan Apparel. Excalibur Crossbows, different for a reason. Cottonwood Outdoors. Hunter Safety System. Easton. Spy Point Trail Cameras. Conquest Scents. Yeti, built for the wild. Bubba Ropes, a faster, smarter, safer way to get your truck unstuck. And Pete Shoe Dryer.
We've got everybody in camp this week. Uncle Randy, Jamie, we're all here to hunt. We've got a good week of time to where we can focus, try to get on some of these good bucks. It's early season, so all the bucks are alive, and there's a lot of big deer on all of our ranches. So we've got lots of options. The Spy Point cameras have been lit up with big deer. I've got a spot that I've got some pictures of an absolute monster. He has only been coming in the dark though. I've had no daylight pictures of him, but you can't kill him unless you hunt where big bucks live. This is the only place I'm getting pictures of this deer. This is where I'm gonna start. I'm going to kill a giant buck sometime this week, hopefully tonight. You good?
Good.
Got a chair?
2 chairs.
Rangefinder? Binos? Killer Instinct? Never mind, you ain't got that one.
Baby. Natural born
Let's go.
Killer.
Service out of this blind, so yeah, I need to put my phone down and start hunting. First day here in Texas. We got everybody here. Jamie's here, Randy's here, my dad's here, Jacob's even here, Jamie's son, and we are super pumped. Whitetail season has officially arrived.
You know, it's really, really green right now and it's hot, but we are all sitting on spots with big bucks. Inventory is at 100% because we haven't hunted yet. Hopefully tonight, you know, the odds are high that somebody's going to see a big one. There's a super big deer here, but he doesn't come a lot in the daylight, so it's just that time of year is hard to hunt, but we're going to try it. We're going to get on one and see what happens. Somebody ought to have some luck. This is definitely one of my favorite spots on this property to hunt. We got a lane to our right, but the wind's bad for that, so we got that window shut. We got one kind of at 1 o'clock, one straight away, one here at 10, all the way out to the left. But this spot, I cleared this summer. I put a lot of work into this. I like this spot. There's deer in the back. Oh, is that a buck? That's a huge buck. That's him. That's that deer with the picture. He's running right at us. He's running right at us. Get on that deer. He's got to stop. What's he doing? Dang, he's out of my window. Right window, right window. He's going to the right window. Back to the left. I don't see him. There he is. He's in the brush. He's going to step out right here close. He's hurt. I got to get him, Steven. He's hurt. Stop it. Here we go. Here. He's got to stop. Here we go.
We've all done it. We've been stuck in our truck, ATV, tractor, whatever you're driving out on the farm, the ranch, or you're hunting properties. We've all tried to go through that mud hole we shouldn't have and just got flat out stuck. Well, how do you get out? I have been introduced to a new line of products that has absolutely amazed me, Bubba Ropes. Don't laugh at the name because these guys have got it figured out. Off-roading and getting unstuck, this is the best rope I've ever seen or used. And the way this rope works, it stretches and actually pulls back tight so you don't snatch anything, so you're not hurting the truck or vehicle that's pulling or the one that's stuck. Check out all the products that Bubba Ropes makes because their synthetic shackles are actually stronger and easier to use than a metal carabiner or a metal shackle. Bubba Ropes, get unstuck. It's the fastest, safest, and easiest way to do it. Check out all the products they make. Bubba Ropes. One of the most expensive things that we have in our hunting arsenal are our tree stands. We all buy a lot of stands. Doesn't matter if you're hunting public land or private land, and you got to keep up with them. Well, they get old at some point, and then what do you do with your old tree stands? I know what I do. I give the guys at Cottonwood Outdoors a call and use their tree stand resurrection kits to revitalize my old tree stands and keep using them for years to come. They make new seat cushions, they make rail covers, camo skirting. They even make replacement seats and covers for your old climbing tree stands. Check out the tree stand resurrection kits from Cottonwood Outdoors. Give those guys a call and don't throw those old tree stands out. Cottonwood Outdoors.
The Savage Outdoors is presented by Realtree, family, friends, and the outdoors. Thermacell, Nature Blinds, True Glow, Orange Corn Company, and Reinhardt Decoys.
This is crazy. This buck comes out running, mouth open, tongue hanging out. I don't really know what's happening. And I'm trying to process it all at the same time because you've got one of the biggest bucks you've ever seen running around. There's something wrong with him. He's running out of sight, back into sight. You don't know what's gonna happen, and we're trying to figure that out and try to get him killed. It's absolutely crazy, but at the time, it looked like this deer was hurt really bad. And so I've got a couple things running through my mind. One, is this deer gonna die if we don't get him and then we never see him again? And two, will we ever see this deer again? I gotta get a shot. This is the biggest buck of my life.
There he is, he's in the brush. He's gonna step right here close. He's hurt. I gotta kill him, Steven, he's hurt. Stop. He'll go. Here, he's gotta stop. Here we go. Left window, left lane, left lane. Down deer. We just killed a freaking monster. Oh my gosh, did you see his guts were ripped open? That deer was wounded. Oh, that's the biggest deer I've ever shot in Texas. Dude, he's a freaking monster. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have had pictures of this deer. I had no idea that deer was that big. When he just came running out with slobber hanging out of his mouth, I was like, what's wrong with him? His guts are ripped open. Did you see that? He is slashed like from his hip to his ribs. Oh my gosh. I shot at him a second time and I hit him. I don't know where it hit him, but it dropped him because I guess you can't let a deer like that get away. Dude, we just killed a freaking monster. We got to play like 10 minutes ago. 25 minutes in the blind, we just killed a freaking giant. I don't even need to hunt anymore in Texas. Oh my God. That might be the biggest deer I've ever shot. Oh my God. You deserve it, buddy. Oh, dude. I got Stephen Boulware behind the camera right now, and Stephen is shaking, like shaking, which I was freaking out because I don't know why he's running. Stephen was like, there's a giant buck coming out the back. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, oh my God, it's him. And then Stephen goes, he's got a drop time. I was like, he doesn't have a drop time. And we've had pictures of this deer at night. I will show you the trail cam pictures, I promise you. 0 daylight, some right at dusk. He comes out running this way. Something got a hold of his butt. You know what that could be? That could be a freaking mountain lion, as bad as he's ripped. We might want to get quiet and get ready, because in Texas you can shoot them too. Dude, what else would cut him like that? He's cut from his hip to his rib cage. That's why I was like, we can't let him leave. He's gonna die. I could be exaggerating. That may be the biggest buck I have ever shot, seriously. I know that, I'm not saying it's a Milo Hansen deer, but it has that like typical frame. It's like we just saw the world record running up that. Holy cow. And folks, I'm telling you right now, this is a 4,000 acre, low fence ranch. No BSing around, this is the real deal. We just killed the real freaking deal. Jamie killed a hog. So did we.
Man, I tell you what, it's just amazing that this happened. I'm super pumped. Biggest buck of my life. And you never know what's going to happen in the whitetail woods. It's just how it goes sometimes. We got lucky. We were sitting in the right place at the right time, and here he comes running by. We don't even know what was chasing him and what had tried to grab him. We've got our assumptions. Could have been a mountain lion. It could have been a dog. I mean, who knows what it was. But something got a hold of him, and that's what killed that buck. Like I said when I started talking, you never know what's going to happen in the whitetail woods. We truly live the outdoor lifestyle. We're hunting all over the country all the time with our TV shows, and I'm an outfitter by trade. My camo is super important to me, and that's why I've always wore the Realtree patterns. They're the most effective patterns in any situation. And the new Realtree Edge, it's the most versatile camo pattern I've ever worn. From Colorado elk, Utah elk, mule deer in South Dakota, whitetails in Illinois, whitetails in South Texas, it doesn't matter. Realtree Edge, it works in all these situations. It's the most effective camo pattern I've ever used. We shoot Excalibur crossbows because they are the toughest, most accurate crossbow I have ever shot. This past season, I've been shooting the new Assassin with that built-in quiet crank system. It's amazing how easy this crossbow is to set up, cock it, and then shoot. Super accurate, and I've taken it all over the world. I've been in New Zealand, I've been in Illinois, I've been in South Texas. I'm telling you, this crossbow is a killing machine. The new Assassin from Excalibur. Check it out. All right, guys, giveaway time, except this time we're talking big whitetails in Illinois at the Grigsby Farm. We've teamed up with Bowtech for the second annual Win a Whitetail giveaway. All you got to do is go to the link at the bottom of the screen or go to our website and it's on the homepage. Simple stuff. Click on the link, get entered to win. All you're doing is answering a couple questions. The winner gets all kinds of cool hunting gear, a new Bowtech bow, and a hunt at the Grigsby Farm on film for Savage Outdoors. Good luck. Hope to see you in Illinois.
We're going to look at this deer. I'm not talking about it anymore. He is laying in the lane. I dumped him on the second shot. I'm hitting stuff everywhere. This is like nervous central here. I am a mess. Something started building a nest up here. This might be the best walk of my life. Seriously, I think this is the biggest deer I've ever shot. Other than my wife and kids, we just work really hard at this. Other than my family, this might be pretty, this is a top 15 moment in my life for sure. My kids and my wife got the other 14, but I think when we touch this deer, it's gonna be phenomenal. Oh my God, look at that deer. Oh my. Oh. My gun is clear. I got no business handling the loaded rifle right now. Oh my goodness, look at those cuts. That's what I was talking about. Something grabbed a hold of him. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. What just happened? I'm totally speechless. Look at the size of this deer. We had no idea this deer was this big. No idea, I promise you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on one side. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And I bet his beams are 25 inches or more. If it's not the biggest buck I've ever killed, it's the biggest typical I ever shot. I guarantee you that. Dude, I'm sorry, I can't talk. Like, that deer's nuts. And I don't know what got a hold of him, but he is tore up all the way across his side. Man, I don't know, that's crazy. Look at these profiles, look at the length of the beam. And that's, I mean, true South Texas. Look how chocolate the antlers are. I mean, dang. Dude, I'm just beside myself. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna go get Jamie because I gotta include him in this. This is just absolutely insane. Oh, what a deer. Awesome. That is one I will never forget. Time to go get Jamie, and we can celebrate that together. Holy cow.
Don't look like there's any ground shrinkage on that one. What in the world?
Dude, is that not the biggest? I wouldn't lie to you. When I texted you and said I killed the biggest deer I think I might have ever shot, typical, that's him right there.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Look at the cuts on him. Something grabbed a hold of him. Look at that. That's
Oh,
big.
that's beautiful.
That's a classic Texas deer. And for Texas, look at the mass at the turn.
Oh, yeah, it's got a great mass. And you text me, I go, I shot a hog. And you text me back, I shot the biggest deer in my life. I'm like,
No,
wasn't expecting that.
biggest typical for sure. I mean, I don't know what that deer will score, but he'll score in the 70s, maybe the 80s.
It's gonna. Who cares?
Exactly.
That's my theory. Who cares? You gonna mount him? You think?
Are you serious?
I like Euroing, but no, shoot. I have him sitting at the front door by the bed. I'd move him when I go.
Yeah. Honey, I got another mount coming home.
Yeah. That one, seriously, is gonna have to come home.
Yeah, Mama's not gonna like that.
No. Let's go show that to everybody.
Yeah,
That's
no
gonna
kidding,
be
right?
awesome.
Like I said at the beginning of the show, you had to stay tuned. You had to watch this one. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did doing it. That was the biggest buck I've ever killed, the biggest buck that I've killed in Texas, and to get to do it on one of our ranches, it was a new place for us. And this deer wasn't a deer we had pictures of from last year or all summer long and you're waiting on the season to get there. This deer showed up while we were on one of our filming trips on the Spy Point cameras, and we came back, the season opened, and had no daylight pictures of him. So the odds were low that we would get him, and I'm not sure we would have got him if whatever was chasing him wouldn't chased him out. That's how it goes, and we got lucky, and I'm super pumped we did. If you want a great hunt in Texas on the SOE ranches, we'd love to have you. Uncle Randy and I would love to take you hunting on one of our ranches. Give us a call. Come hunt Texas. It's awesome. As you can see, we got big deer. Thanks for watching Savage Outdoors. We'll see you next week.
The Savage Outdoors is presented by Savage, where better comes standard. Bushnell Optics, Hunter Safety System, Wacom Broadheads, Bubba Ropes, Federal Ammunition, Spy Point Trail Cameras, Thermacell, Nature Blinds, and Conquest Scents.